Because then I would have to take the SD card out, put it back in. This is just straight up easiest. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 178 of your favorite show, Keeping It Real. I am, like always, your host, Jack Kadis. And with me is this very special guest. You might know him, you might not. Returning, prevailing, winning,
thriving,
gleaming, shining, Griffin Hilliard.
Hello. Good evening.
Today we have an abundance of talking points. We've been prepping for this episode in particular for months now. So grab a seat, some popcorn, maybe put some Bluetooth AirPods on and go out for a nice walk in your beautiful neighborhood, because this will probably be the best episode of any sort of show that you ever listen to. Like always, if you have any thoughts or
opinions?
I can't think of another word. Opinions, sure thing. I was thinking of something different. When it comes to supporting me and what I do in this show, keeping it real, then please don't hesitate to send me an email at jackkadis@gmail.com. That's Jack, J-A-C-K, L-Kadis, K-A-D-I-S @gmail.com.
Hell yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. I didn't know you had an email. That's smart.
It's just my regular email. I'm not famous enough for a second email.
Did you know creating emails are like free?
Yeah, okay, shut up. Bro, there was a girl up in here in my room and she asked me, oh, do you get a lot of views? Because I was telling her how all these are thumbnails. And I was like, no. I didn't even say one day or anything. I was just like, nope.
What did she say? She's like, oh.
Yeah, she said, aw. I should have been like, yo, guess a number. I guarantee you it's lower. Like, it's the lowest amount of views that you could possibly get. It's just above 0.
Oh my god. My mom. Someone's mom is a big fan of you, though, Jack.
Oh yeah, Death God.
Death God, yeah. She loves your shit. I'm sure she's still watching. Seriously,
dude, is Death God like? I don't know why I think he's like a minority. Like he's Chinese.
He is. He is.
Oh,
he's
Japanese.
He's black. He's black and Japanese.
Is his mom black or Japanese?
I believe his mom is black.
Oh, what a shame.
And his dad is a 7-foot man from fucking Japan.
Hey, you were supposed to laugh at that, man. You can't leave me hanging with a racist joke like that and make it seem like it's not even a joke.
Oh wait.
I said what? I said is the mom
disappointed?
Yeah, I just said what a shame.
It's just a preference, to be honest.
Yeah, I just would have preferred her to be Japanese. Black is kind of like, you see those people all the time.
That was good.
Mrs. Death God. It's your two favorite internet personalities. Get Mrs. Death God. Can I just suggest? I know that your son Death God may be too old for intervention. I know once they become a certain age, it's like nothing you say or do can really sway them any sort of way. But if you still believe you have any sort of control over your son and what he does, you should seriously begin to encourage him to just start doing something on the internet. You see what I do. You see what Griffin does.
He already does. He streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he streams. He streams a lot.
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah. He actually taught me a bunch.
Holy cow.
He made my Discord for me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like, I'm making Discord. And then like, he's like, okay, here it is. And then he even owned it. And
how old is Death God?
16.
Dope. That's the stuff right there. Death God might become more famous than us both.
He probably, I think at one point he was, and then he got banned.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said he had like hella Twitch people. Like,
what, you never watch one of his streams?
Me? No, well, I can definitely see how he became famous. I have. Like, I've watched a good amount of his streams and like.
Oh, so you actually know what Death God looks like?
Yeah. No, yeah. I have. Yeah. I've talked to him a lot.
Damn, I didn't know it was like that. I haven't yet to, you know.
I mean, honestly, and I know it's weird because he's 16, but like,
I don't think it's weird at all, to be honest. I treat 12-year-olds
Yeah.
like they're my brother. Like, you know.
yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, but it's really at this point, it's like whatever because I'm live streaming for, like, when I'm live streaming, it's like anyone can walk in. So like half the fucking people that talk and chat are like 12. So it's like
It's true. It's actually true. But the thing is like for me, I haven't, you know, of my returned commenters and like fans and such, I've never actually like, I spoke to one on the phone for a bit. So there's that, but I'd never seen anyone's face.
interesting. The internet's so cool.
I love it to bits, man. I love it to bits. I love it to bits. I love it to bits.
I really thought I brought enough gloves. Interesting. Did you know someone donated me $30 for wearing latex gloves for like an hour and a half.
You just put on latex gloves for an hour and a half and you got $30?
Yeah.
Dude, they were jacking off. You realize that?
Seems like a fetish to me.
Yo, I have this one commenter.
I love this.
Oh, gross. Get that shit out of my screen. Yo, I had this one commenter, and what shocked me the most was the username was the woman's name, right? And usually you don't think freaks are women. You think they're men.
Oh, yeah. I
But
don't know, man. I'm pretty sure a woman bought foot pics from me.
Well, you know, wait, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the account?
No, I already gave the account out to everybody. She only wanted my feed.
This person has already been DMing me asking.
Well, this is a long time ago.
Oh, my foot person.
This was in high school.
My foot person is I have them on like delivered, or like I'll read you out. So
You're not gonna sell your feet, bro?
I should, right? But I don't know. I feel like I'm saving it for marriage.
$50. I got $50, man.
$50?
Yes.
This person said, "How much for a picture of your feet in a pair of sweaty socks and barefoot?"
Hold on. That sounds very similar.
Is the Instagram handle BLAHHALB_X?
It was a weird name like that. I don't know, dog.
Wait.
We're checking now.
Can I screen share?
No. I'll just type in my DMs. I'm sure I haven't deleted any.
Well, here I'll just send you a picture of You tell me if you recognize profile picture. It's got a cartoon character. It's like
BL. What was it? I won't recognize the profile.
BLAHHALB_X.
Oh.
Is it like the alien from the Family Guy?
Yeah.
On a stripper pole?
Yeah, but it's not it's not Fangirl.
Oh. So it's not that. Okay, so I said $420 and they sent this emoji with like the teeth and then they said, "Would you lower it?" And I said, "I'll think about it." And they said, "Okay." They said, "Okay," with 2 Y's, and then they said, "Have you thought about it?" Cuz I leave them on delivered for days at a time.
No way.
So they'll come back each day and they'll say, "Have you thought about it?" And then a day later they say, "Hey," with 2 Y's. And then I say, "I'll consider lower, make an offer." And so they say, "How low will you go?" And I say, "How high can you swing?" And they said, "I don't know," with 6 Ks. Usually most dudes ask for $5 for a pic, crying emoji. And then I said,
honestly,
"What?"
honestly, you're playing the right game because now most dudes are like, fuck yeah, like I don't care, $5. Now,
Yeah,
like
she wants these,
playing,
bro. She wants these feet, or he, or whoever the
you're
fuck.
playing hard to get, so the value's going up.
All right, so she said usually most dudes ask for like $5 for a pic. Crying emoji. I replied, most dudes aren't me. These feet go crazy.
Oh, baby.
So they said, so how low? So I said, give me another day or two to think it over.
Dude, you're teasing her, bro.
They said, all right. And she said, then they said, there's always that video with your feet in it too. Trying to get me to like realize that they're not worth that much because I already filmed my feet before. And then,
yeah, right. These are high quality feet pics of jackkadis, bro.
So get this. This is gonna blow your mind. You ready for this?
What? Yeah.
So they say hey on April 6th. They say hey again on April 7th. They say hey with like 7 Ys on April 18th. Then they say hey with 6 Ys on May 10th. Then they say hey with 3 Ys on May 11th.
Holy shit, man. They really want your feet, man.
I know, right?
Dude, what do you think the possibility is that it's just someone that has a closeted foot fetish?
Man, I would prefer that, to be honest.
Why?
Because then like there might be a chance that I discover who.
Oh, you won't, bro. I feel like people with a foot fetish are very careful about.
They keep it unlocked for life.
Yeah. Do you know why people have foot fetishes?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at feet and thought, yeah, I get it.
I'd suck at it.
I put a toe or two. I put a toe or two in my mouth, in my time.
Wow. But do you know why? Like, do you know why it's a thing? There's an actual scientific reason.
Yeah, right, bro. Get out of here.
No, it's true. Hold on. Actually, just give me a second. I don't want to wait. Actually, no, I can tell. So pretty much, like the neurons in your brain, the ones that the neurons that control like your attraction to like when you see boobs, you're like, oh yeah, like I like those. And the neurons that like actually that feel your feet, like that are attached, like that are like responsible to your feet, they're really close to each other. So on the normal brain, they don't touch, but sometimes they cross. So it for some people,
but fun fact, we don't actually have that much of an understanding brain wise. So that's not, that doesn't really make any sense. Like,
okay, yeah, sure, I'm just fucking lying to you. Okay.
Well, I don't think you're lying, bro. I just think whoever you heard this from is like not, it's not like 2 + 2 = 4. Like the brain is the most complex thing ever.
Well, maybe yours are just like a little bit more closer together.
No, that's not like we've mapped the brain and we've said, oh, these areas of the brain respond more when, these things happen. But at the end of the day,
we don't know. Yeah. No, I can agree with that. I just heard that's like the scientist explanation. And maybe it's not neurons, maybe it's like something else, but you know what I'm talking about.
I do love boobs, man. I love boobs.
Fucking boobs are awesome, dog. They're amazing. There's something about boobs that just like, wow, that was really loud. Something about boobs that just like fucking just shoot happiness throughout my entire body.
It's like I need them to breathe.
Yeah, like just like the warm feeling of boobs. There's just nothing like it.
Man, if I had boobs and you had boobs, we wouldn't need anybody else.
Yeah, you're saying if I one day I show up, I got some fucking beautiful knockers. I don't know about that. I think
I do.
I'm pretty proud of my boobs that I have right now. They could be bigger though. I've been neglecting working out. God, I love doing stuff at night. Are you usually like this, or are you just doing it? Are you just doing this at this time because I'm awake?
Ideally, I would wake up early in the morning and do it.
Once again, wait, I accidentally had it to where it was turned down. Okay, what were you saying?
Ideally, I'd wake up early in the morning. What I'd like to do is I'd like to start waking up at like 5 in the morning, and you might still be awake sometimes.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm down. Oh yeah, my shit was filled. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. Yippee. What's the time? I'm not because I'm like waiting for it to be done. Just because,
45 minutes left.
Okay, perfect. I can get started.
Hey, trust me, bro. I'm waiting for it to be done. Just so you know.
Okay. Let's see. Where does he keep the chargers? Whatever. Hey. Baba Booey. What are you gonna name your kids?
Probably Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Oh, actually, I do know the answer to this. If I have a girl, Charlotte, 100%.
Oh, that's such a good name. There's so many.
I have always loved the name Charlotte. I am in love with that name. Charlotte from Sex and the City is one of my favorite TV characters of all time.
She's great.
Have you seen Sex and the City?
Yeah, Sarah showed it to me. She's a good girl.
Charlotte is my favorite fucking girl ever, dude. She's like the most happy, beautiful,
pure.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, she's not even that pure, Remember they were trying to have a baby for the longest time? Like, she's kind of freaky. But like,
oh yeah, she's freaky. She like the other guy was like fucking asexual or something.
Yeah, he was Jewish.
No, that was her second husband.
Oh yeah, the first guy had problems with his penis, and he would get really defensive about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I think mainly it's just like when I watch that show, she's like one of those characters that you have a hard time focusing on the show because she's just that pretty.
Yeah.
But I would have to keep all that a secret from my wife if I wanted to name my kid Charlotte. I would just have to say I think the name is beautiful and I'm from Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, dude, imagine one day she would find out.
Oh my God. It's on the internet now.
Yeah.
This is, dude, I've mentioned this to my mom, right?
What?
Girls, like, they go through things like this. It's like part of their job,
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I mean, how many episodes until I meet a girl that actually, likes me, and then she's going to have thousands of hours. Imagine all the horrible things I say.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. Like, Sarah has told me, she's like, live streaming for a year is like the best thing, like, is like the best thing like a boyfriend could do, because she can always check on me and like see like what I'm doing and like hear what I say and what I talk about. But at the same time, I'm live streaming 24/7, so it's like give and take. But yeah, they do look through like pretty much everything to like a surprising extent to where we can't even comprehend.
Right. So
I could not imagine. I
I
couldn't
just
imagine.
think, I like enforced. I like, there's no other way for me to think about it other than thinking it's for the best, because I have to do this, right? So then, like, because you have to do this, you might as well find the pros, right? And the pros is like, I'm never going to end up with a girl that doesn't actually, like, that just thinks she likes me. Like, if there's ever a girl that like is by my side and she says she likes me, I can be damn sure it's true because she's vetted
Yeah,
me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You're and then yeah. That's the what's the saying? Nail with a hammer hitting the hammer hitting the nail on the head with a hammer.
Is that really the one? Is that really?
No, it doesn't go like that. I was just hoping you'd know what saying I'm talking about and you'd say it correctly.
Hitting the nail on the head?
Yeah, there you go.
But that doesn't even relate.
Yes, it does. I'm saying
How?
it's true. You're
Oh.
true.
Oh,
What you're
you
saying-
hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. I definitely did not because
No, you got it. You hit that nail.
I butchered it.
No, you smacked that nail in the face.
Thanks, man. No, his head.
Yeah, you smacked that nail in the head.
Thanks, man. Holy moly. Oh, fuck. Ah! Dude, why is it attacking me? Stop coming towards me. What the fuck? They definitely had to see that. That was a huge bug that just landed on me. Bugs are so stupid.
I have a feeling I'm gonna, if I end up going on this date, as long as she doesn't cancel, I have a feeling I'm gonna talk her ear off.
Why?
Because I feel like the last couple of first dates I've been on, I've like definitely tried to like play into like a character. I don't know, or like not play into a character, but like, I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying. So you're saying you're gonna be yourself?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was myself though. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't really imagine you doing that, to be honest. You were you trying to be nonchalant last time?
I think so. Yeah.
Trying to be cool? Trying to be Mr. Cool?
But also though, you kind of have to do that. Like, you kind of have to act
Yeah.
cool. It's like, you know?
Yeah, nah, you don't really. I mean, if you're trying to find a girlfriend, then there's no real reason to put up a persona.
I don't even know. I'm just trying to go on a date. I'm not really too concerned. Obviously, I am though, because I keep bringing it up and talking about it.
Dude, this fucking bug's going psycho. What are you doing? Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. It's huge. Whatever the hell is flying around, it's just banging into the house as hard as it can.
It's that big?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it banging into the house.
Wait, this guy wants a red.
It sounds like this. Or no, it does not sound like that, but whatever.
I am so done.
You're tired. But it has to be an hour.
Always. Yeah, it has to be an hour. Yeah. Here's what I can do. I'm probably going to just start working on stuff. I'm probably going to start working on stuff whilst...
Say it again.
I'm probably going to start just working on stuff while we're live. Why not? No, I can't. Yeah.
If you need to, you need to.
Well, I'm almost done is the thing. Like...
What are you gonna, it depends. What are you working on? Because I'm working right now. It's not really.
Well, I'm just going to schedule some shorts, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a problem in that.
Today was such a big day for me, man.
Was the party today? I forgot.
Yes, it was.
And it went well?
Yeah, it went well.
Did you see that girl you were talking about?
Which one?
The one where she changed her mind, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And she's hard to be around because she's pretty, you know? Like, and I... it's not like I'm going to ask her out again, you know? So, like, what can I do? Like... But it wasn't that big of a deal. The party was a good time.
That's such a W.
Dude, I'm working towards being able to be around pretty girls and, like, not, you know, explode.
I feel like at some point, like, a switch flips.
Yeah, seriously. You know Theo Vaughn? You know, you ever seen him talk about it?
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah,
oh,
he talks
no,
about he talks about like how he like used to not even be able to hold a conversation with women, but now, you know, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I feel like it's a switch just flips, man.
I gotta flip that switch, dude. Because like, dude, it's like it's not that it's like, you know.
I think it's when you stop caring, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right. But I do care. I
know that's the problem. I
can't. Like, there's like it's not possible for me to say, okay, now I don't care. Like, because I do.
Yeah.
I definitely care. Like,
I think it's like, I think we're talking about two different cares.
Oh.
No, but like the same. They're like the same, but slightly different. I don't know, dude. It's like when you're drunk. You know, like when I'm drunk, I'm much more like, I got way more game. I have way more game.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to turn it on. Like, I know how to, like, it's not that you act like you don't care. I guess it is kind of like you act like you don't care. But, like, I know how to, like, you just kind of focus on, like, other things, you know?
But, and, like, you can, like, do that without, like, being an asshole.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know you know. I'm just saying, like, for people who are listening. You know.
Although sometimes you get a little bit carried away and you find yourself being an asshole. I'm not gonna lie.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, like there was this one time downtown at this pool bar where I had just met this friend and we were playing pool, and this group of really hot girls walked in, and like one of them went and got quarters and put them down on the table, and they were like, "We got next," and I was like, "Oh shit," but like I would just carried on being nonchalant because that's the whole reason they came in the first place,
Yeah.
And we play pool with them, and like. We just end up talking, and I just continued to be nonchalant. And then I think I was a little bit too nonchalant, like near the end, because she was from like a place that had like the enemy hockey team or whatever. So like I was kind of like, oh hell nah, you know what I'm saying? But then I think I said oh hell nah like a little bit too much.
Oh hell no! Oh hell yeah!
Like she might have been like, oh, is he for real? Like what? Like, I thought he was flirting, but he might like actually hate me.
Yeah.
When in reality, Shotty had them curves. Like I was trying to act like I didn't care. But I left and I was kind of like, fuck. Maybe I actually just came off as being rude.
Yeah. I think it's so like hard to know how to act because I don't even think girls know how they want a guy to act.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't think it's not even how they want a guy to act. Like girls sometimes don't even know how to act.
Right? Yeah. See, we are not the problem. It's them.
Yeah, I swear to God, man. I'm this close to becoming gay. I'm so close.
Dude, gay people have it. My dad said this a while back. He's like, gay people have they have it right, man. Like
they don't gotta worry about shit. Dude, I see an old gay couple. They look so happy.
Yeah, bro. Like they're just fucking doing life
gay
together,
stuff, man. Doing gay stuff together. No worries.
Not care in the world, man. I'm so scared of putting this all back together, dude.
Yeah, Griffin, I would never be doing what you're doing.
This is the.
It's the project of a lifetime.
I would be doing what I'm doing.
I can barely keep my house clean and my life together. Like how I could never take apart a motorcycle. I tried once actually.
Billy
all I could do is the fairings. I took your bike apart, the one that you have now. All I cleaned was.
No way you did?
Yeah,
I'm scared. That's scary.
But all I took apart was the fairings.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even count.
Yeah, I did not see myself doing this. Like even when I knew I was rebuilding the Yoshi bike, I didn't really. It just kind of happened. But no, actually, because I figured Billy, he fucking knows everything about engines and stuff. So I was like, if there's any time to learn how to do this, or any time to do it, it would be right now when I have all these tools and everything.
Billy.
And Billy is a key part of this because I'd be so lost. I'd be breaking everything and doing everything wrong.
I'm so locked in right now. Okay. I just finished that. That means I have to now do this. I'm probably going to leave this girl a voice memo because there's so much that I have to say. I'm probably just going to do it with my voice.
Yeah, that's chill. That's way easier.
Yeah, I'm probably going to start it off like, hey, I'd love to pick you up. I just wanted to offer that. I'm thinking we do a bike ride because you mentioned you like to run. I mean, that's about it. And I'll sound hella nonchalant. No, I'm just playing.
No, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet. I like that. How many takes do you think it'll take you?
One, I never do 2 takes on a voice memo. Wait, you think I should intentionally sound nonchalant? That's ridiculous.
No. I'm just curious. Like, actually, would I?
Here, I can tell it to you now exactly how I'll do it to her.
Well, then you'd be doing a second take when you actually send it.
I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, not really. Just. All right,
I mean, hey, dude, it's 3:43 a.m. Might as well send it now. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, that could be pretty funny because I could say like, oh, hey, it's actually a mystery. Like I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Look at me, I did it again.
All right, should I just leave it right now?
What?
Should I just leave it right now? Well, how much time do we have left? We could make it the final thing of the episode. Yeah, the episode ends.
What?
The episode ends in the episode ends in 24 minutes. So in 24 minutes, we'll cap it off with a nice voice memo.
Oh yeah. So stay tuned.
Yeah, and then you have something to look forward to when we hop on the call tomorrow if she responded or not. I'm definitely thinking about what I'm going to say. Actually, I'm probably going to write a little bit of a note down for myself of things I need to hit on. So the first thing I need to hit on, so it's this Wednesday. Well, the first thing I have to do is address the time.
You're sending it?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. You didn't hear me? I'm going to do it in 24 minutes.
I know, but I thought you were going to schedule it.
You can't schedule voice memos. Fun fact.
There's a fun fact. I did not know that.
Yeah, I already tried. Okay. I'm going to say... Well, she didn't actually ask me. She just said she was curious. I might not have to address it at all.
Yeah. Just say you're fucking. When you see her in person, just say I was fucking with you.
Why would I say that?
What?
Why would I say that?
Because you are?
I'm not fucking with her.
Well, like, you're purposely doing it. Like, you could wait till a normal time.
But why would I do that? I feel like I should send this now.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
the only reason I think that is because you told me I should have thumbs up the message, and I didn't.
I don't think it's a big deal. It's not a big deal.
So I should just wait until I've had sleep. I think I should wait till I've had sleep, not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you have not had sleep, then
Yeah.
yes.
I should get some good sleep, and then I can leave it. I can leave that when I get to work. Because I'm locked, dude. When I get to work, I'm in lock-in mode, and I can step aside and make a quick voice memo, and I'll be right to the point. I'll be like, I'll hit all my talking points.
Yes. So, guys, we're not doing the voice memo. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry everybody. They listen. Longtime viewers, they've been with me for this kind of thing before. They know how it goes. I've dated girls throughout Keeping It Real, like 3 or 4 of them. They know how this goes. We get really excited, and we say this, and then we don't do it, and then we do this, and then we say that. Like it's just a fucking roller coaster. All right,
Yeah.
we're keeping it real.
Keeping them on your toes as well.
I hope I'm making progress. If you are a longtime viewer, maybe actually the only person that might even have any insights into this is Mom. So Mom, am I making progress here? Because sometimes I tell myself like, no more talking about girls, but if I want to talk about it, I talk about it. It's keeping it real. So what do you think? Am I making progress? I think so.
I think so. Whoa.
I think I'm not. I think the progress lies in I'm not actually so consumed in this as I have been in the past. In the past, I've let it like consume me.
The podcast?
No, the girls.
Oh yeah, no, that's bad. I mean, I've done it before. I did it. I did it. Everybody does it. I think everybody goes through that phase, and then they learn.
And then you realize, like, holy shit! I just spent the entire half of the day thinking about this, and I didn't even like nothing good even came from it.
Yeah, and if you're a girl and you think you want that, you don't.
No, you do not.
Yeah,
you don't.
Because I hear that a lot.
I mean, I don't know. You might. I don't fucking know.
No, you don't. Because if the guy is spending all of his time thinking about you, then what is he?
Yeah, true. Yo, my boy, my roommate, my homie, he just got a new phone number, like, and didn't tell any of us. I go to text him, and it's like, SMS cannot send message. I go to call him, and it's like, this number is out of service. And I text the group chat. I'm like, yo, has anyone heard from bro? And they're all like, yeah, he got a new number, and no one knows what it is.
Bro,
I'm like, what the fuck? I had to go on.
I mean, I guess how do you tell people that you got a new phone number?
I had to go on Discord and be like, yo, hello, are you reading me?
Yeah, I was about to say, just go. Like, if I was in high school, I'd be like, guys, I got a new phone number. Like, this is it. Text me.
High school was so lit. High school was so lit. High school was a fucking.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
I will never. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I will never ever take it for granted. I thought that I had problems, but I didn't.
I thoroughly enjoyed I knew I was in the good old days.
Dude, same. But even on top of that, like, I would tell them, I used to think that I had problems. I did not.
Yeah.
I was carefree, dude. Oh my God. Like,
yeah. Adulthood sucks, man.
My problems then compared to my problems, dude, the problems of back then compared to those of now are like tiny little toys. Like, it doesn't even compare.
Yeah, I know, and that's only gonna increase as you get older.
Blows my mind.
Like, the problems you'll have in 5 years are gonna be, like, compared to the problems you have now. It's gonna be the same thing. Oh boy.
A good night's sleep.
I envy you, brother.
Well, it's going to be you know how it's going to go. I'm going to finish this up in like an hour and a half, and it's going to be a good morning sleep. Yeah, but I don't have work until 3 though. Let me triple, quadruple check that, because I am on thin. I feel like I'm always on thin ice at work, just because, like, it's such a, like, I don't know. It's because it's like, it's their schedule, not mine. So, you know how it goes.
If you, like, fucked up and, like, forgot you worked, would you get fired?
No. I'm not that close to being cooked. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah. if I did a no show, no call, like, twice in a row, maybe that would do it.
I mean, at that point, you just have to make something up, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, tomorrow's the 14th. Yeah, I do. I go 3 p.m. to close. Who am I closing with? My girl.
What?
Damn, ain't nobody working tomorrow.
Would you ever date a girl that you work with?
Yes, I would.
Nice. I'll be sure to tell them.
I would date any girl, Griffin.
What?
I would date any girl.
Any girl. So wait, what are your main qualifications? What's your checklist?
Well, they have to be a girl. I don't know why, but they have to be a girl. They have to be a girl. And they got to like me. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Then I think the future's looking bright for you.
I think so too.
I know so.
I'm so excited for November, man. I'm going to get my beard back. I miss my beard. My beard was so much fun to have.
Yeah, dude, your beard was shocking. It was a very good beard. It was impressive. Life started going my way when I shaved my beard.
Yeah, I shave every day now. It's a keeping it real ritual. But
Yeah, I remember it was a thing when you came over to my house.
yeah.
Shave right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Boom. Now, oh, I'm so close. I didn't take this apart. Do I bother? Nah. Billy's gonna be mad if I don't. Okay, whatever. I think I literally have the Allen wrench right here, so nope. Yeah, might as well. Here we go. All right, I'll be back. I'm getting an Allen wrench.
Slay Queen. Off the Rails with Griffin Hilliard, October 5th, 2024. Sarah, can you hear me now? I don't know if you're probably, I doubt you've listened to this one all the way through. This is kind of I feel like this one's a little bit more boring.
Oh boy. Is it raining? Oh no. I'm a fool. Okay, well. Oh no. Oh shit.
What?
Boring.
Oh man, that's a problem. Red alert, red alert, red alert.
Danger, danger. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We gotta move it. We gotta move this stuff. Let's find a spot. And I did not consider this in my plan. Okay. I know what to do.
Bro, you ever just scroll your camera roll? Oh my god, I'm lost.
I don't want to.
I just like relived 6,000 lifetimes.
Shit, dude, I hope that light turned off because it got unplugged and not because of the rain. Oh.
God damn, man. How did this even happen? Like, how did all this happen to me? How am I still, like, how did I end up doing YouTube on a live stream? What is going on with you? I'm just looking at your screen now. Oh my God, it is pouring down rain. That is insane. Are we done yet? Okay, 4 minutes till done. I got some work to do. Say goodbye to the episode and obviously go to bed. Good God. Obviously go to bed. All right, for those that are not tuned in on YouTube and watching your screen, it is Griffin just got dumped rain. He's flooded, like no exaggeration. Right now, he's almost underwater. I'm looking at my what I can see, and he is drowning, which is insane. So let's all wish him good luck. Me, on the other hand, I am ready to end this episode. And I don't know, just fuck around, really.
Oh my God. Are you seeing this?
Yes, dude, I was just telling everybody about it. Holy shit. It's thundering lightning. You can probably see it better now if you're watching. Oh my God. Griffin is underwater. This is crazy.
Good Lord.
Hey, the episode is ending. This is it.
Keeping it real.